I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's the Seahawks going up against the Packers. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at LAMBEAU Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As we get set here, Charles, we talk about wide receivers. You know, Larry mentioned it in the open, but that's a big spot to look at here in this one.
I think he identified it perfectly because these guys have such an impact on the game nowadays because they throw the ball more than ever. And whether they're throwing it short, medium, or long, can they snatch it out of the air and create even extra yardage with run after catch?
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And off we go from LAMBEAU. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, the spin. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the two-time MVP in his 12th year now in the green and gold, Aaron Rodgers.
And a prime candidate to be a three-time MVP. Hard to believe he threw 31 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions in 2015.
Didn't get it.
And we heard criticism, right? We heard people talk about how his game had slipped a little bit. All he needs is just a little more motivation. Look out for Aaron Rodgers in 2016.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Second down now after the pass completion. They'll run here. This is James Starks. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We're back to LAMBEAU in just a moment.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds Cook. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Rodgers now on first down. And Cook has it, left side. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Rodgers now on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Rodgers again here on second and 10. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got time. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers again now. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this down to the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the ref makes a call, no touchdown there, wipe it off the board. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Packers and the Seahawks haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. 3rd down, inches to go. Cook's going to haul in the pass, and he ends up with their own 49-yard line. Packers now later on the drive. Cook's by himself here, and he'll end up picking up 13 yards on the play. Packers later on the drive. Rodgers got the completion here, and he'll end up picking up 13 yards on the play. Later on the drive, Randall Cobb found on the quick pass. He would pick up 2 yards and then duck out of bounds. With that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to LAMBEAU Field for the start of the second half.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A beautiful fake. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Seahawks a 1st down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. In the slot on the right is Graham. Another run, but this time it's Rawls. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at LAMBEAU. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Second down following the run. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. They'll look to throw. Complete outright to Kurz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Going to Rawls on the dump off. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down. He'll look to throw. Finding time. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And he's got Lockett, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from LAMBEAU.